Good morning, I am Desiree Lennon, and today we are going to be joining with the Raven Bath. Hey, you are the Raven Bath, correct?
That's correct.
And you are in the Canterbury Tales. Okay. Then let's get started, sorry. What is it like in King Arthur when he ruled in ancient times?
This was a land brimful of fairy folk. They up and dance on a many green mead, as thick as motes that speckle a sunbeam. As evening falls, or when the daylight springs, by every bush or under every tree. So there is really no one else to hurt you, except
You said what? What happened?
there was a knight who was a lusty liver. He saw a maiden walking all forlorn. By very force he took her maidenhead. Basically, he raped her.
Oh my gosh! What a horrible thing to have happened to such an innocent child. Surely the knight would have been punished, wasn't he?
This act of violence made such a stir that the king condemned the knight to lose his head by course of law. But that the queen implored the king to exercise his grace, he gave the queen the case and granted her his life, and she could choose whether to show him mercy or refuse.
So what did the queen decide? Did she behead him? Or did she allow him to live?
You shall live if you can answer me, she said. What is the thing that women most desire? If you can't answer on the moment, though, I will concede you this. You are to go a 12-month and a day to seek, and learn sufficient answer, then you shall return.
So he was supposed to spend a year and a day searching for this answer, correct?
That's correct.
So how was his journey? Was there any difficulties? Anything exciting happened?
Well, he knocked at every house and searched every place, country or town, in which there seemed to be any two people willing to agree. Some wanted wealth and treasure, honor, pleasure, gorgeous clothes, born in bed, remarried, flattered, and some say the things we most desire are these: freedom to do exactly as we please.
Oh, the queen made it very difficult for him, didn't she?
Yes, she did. His year was up, and now it was the day. He rode home in a dejected mood. He saw a dance upon the leafy floor of 24 ladies, nay, and more. Eagerly he approached in hope to learn some words of wisdom ere he should return. Save one old woman crouched upon the green. "Sir Knight, tell me what you're looking for. We old women know a thing or two."
Could it be possible that the knight may have found some moment to give him the correct answer?
"Dear mother," said the knight, "I am as good as dead as if I can say. What thing is that women most desire? If you could tell me, I would pay your hire." "Give me your hand," she said, "and swear to do whatever I shall next require of you." "Upon my honor," he answered, "I agree. I dare to guarantee your life is safe," she said. This knight in full array stood forth and said, "O Queen, I've kept my day, and kept my word, and have my answer ready." The Queen herself was thronged to hear and judge his answer. "My liege and lady in general," said he, "a woman wants the self-same sovereignty over her husband as over her lover, and master him. He must not be above her. That is your greatest wish, whether you kill or spare me. Please yourself, I wait your will."
Was that the truth? It was not the lady? Women want control over men, even if it's just a little. The men who are lucky enough to submit to women, they get the reward, do they? So was the other lady, what was her condition?
"Before this court I ask you then, Sir Knight, to keep your word and take me for your wife.
Ooh.
For well you know that I have saved your life. If this be false, deny it on your sword." "Alas," he said, "old lady, take all my goods, but leave my body free. A curse on us," she said. "I may be foul, I may be poor and old, less than your wife, nay, than your very love." "My love," said he, "should ever make so foul misalliance. Yet in the end his pleading and defiance all went for nothing. He was forced to wed. He takes his ancient wife and goes to bed.
Oh, that's poor. Oh, it's lazy. I would never wed any man that was that much of a jock. Would you? No, indeed not. Did anything happen that night?
He made her in private on the morrow. Great was the anguish churning in his head. When he and she were parted to bed, his ancient wife lay smiling all the while. "Say, for God's love, what sin have I committed?" she said. "You're old and so commonly plain, so poor to start with, so low bred to follow. It's little wonder I twist and wallow," he said. "Is that," said she, "the cause of your unrest? You have two choices. Which one will you try? To have me old and ugly till I die, but still a loyal, true, and humble wife? Or would you rather I were young and pretty, and trance your arm what happens in a city? Which would you have? The choices are your own." At last he said, "With all the care in life, my lady and my love, my dearest wife, I leave the matter to your wise decision. In honor to us both, I don't care which, whatever pleases you suffices me." The knight had looked to see. Lo, she was young and lovely, rich in charms. His heart, in ecstasy, he caught her in his arms. His heart went bathing in a bath of blisses, and melted in 100,000 kisses. And she responded in the fullest measure, with all that could delight or give him pleasure. So they lived ever after to the end. May Christ Jesus send as husbands meek and young and fresh in bed.
What's the story? Well, he sure changed for the better, didn't he? Well, that's all the time we have for this. Is Desiree Lamas here for you? Good. Yay!
Ooh, did you hear me mess up?
Yeah.
I was supposed to say
You're like, wait. And I was like, ah! Oh well, it was pretty awesome. That's
okay,
it's
no, we gotta do the thing. No, we'll do that.
Picture.
Picture?
Wait, I took off my hat. Now I gotta make sure it's still okay.